staring at myself.
It's okay.
It's a habit. I have to have good posture all video. I'm just kidding, I will.
Introduction.
Oh. Yeah. I know. I'm not nervous. I just don't want to ruin your video.
You're not gonna ruin it.
Okay, I'm sorry. I forget this is professional.
No, it's not. You can introduce.
Hey everyone, Olivia here, Morgan's friend. Some of you may know me from her vlog channel. I made a few cameo appearances. I'm here today taking over the channel. Just kidding.
Today we're gonna do a Q&A. A lot of you guys submitted some questions, so we're just going to get into them.
Yeah, we are.
I'm gonna try to collect myself. I think we should just use that intro.
Okay, perfect.
Okay, so first question is, what is an embarrassing moment?
Well, first off, February 12th. 2014, my birthday.
Olivia's birthday.
Important day.
I spent all day with you on your birthday.
She did. She was a star.
From midnight?
She was a star. Oh, that's true. That's very true. She calls me. We might have been together. I don't remember, but we went to lunch and
This was a snow day. We didn't have our class got canceled.
Exactly. Yeah. And so we go to McAllister's, just a nice little jaunt up to McAllister's, and I don't know why I said that. We get in there and Morgan's like, I'm gonna pay for your lunch, and I'm like, oh, sweet.
No, that was what I said when I was like, let's go to lunch. I want to take you to lunch for your birthday.
Right.
Yeah.
Sorry. I go up to the counter like kind of awkwardly because obviously I'm like waiting to see like what Morgan does. And I guess she forgets, I don't really know.
I was so caught up in like, I don't go to McAllister's, so I didn't know what to get. So I was sitting there like reading the menu and like, I was like, okay, like y'all go ahead, I need to figure out what I'm getting. And I forgot to pay for her birthday meal. I didn't pick up on it for like a while.
Yeah, it was funny.
And so that's an embarrassing moment on my part. For Olivia,
I'd like embarrass myself on the daily. Just stuff I would do in English.
Yeah, like she just says things in English class. Like 4 of us are already friends, or like 5 kind of. And we are all in the same English class. And Olivia like says the like weirdest stuff that like we think's hilarious because we know her, so we like crack up, but like there's some people in the class that like don't get it and would be like, okay.
We'd be like watching not a stupid video, an awesome video. I don't know, like at the end I would like start clapping or do something really stupid like that, like so unnecessary.
Or when people would go up for their presentations and you'd be like, yeah, Leslie! Like
I would be like the one to
people that we're not friends with.
At all.
Yeah. Those were like not embarrassing, but embarrassing.
They could be embarrassing if you were like someone else. People were probably embarrassed for me. But
yeah, probably. I was embarrassed. I was proud.
What is a weird habit that the other has? So I have quite a few for Morgan.
Okay, you want to go first?
Yeah, sure. So Morgan, a lot of times this isn't weird, this is just a habit she has. She does stuff with her mouth a lot. I guarantee you now for the rest of this video that you're gonna notice she'll like I don't even know. She'll be like talking about. She'll be like lick your teeth or something. I don't know, you probably no one's ever told me. You've never told me that. It's not like a weird annoying thing at all.
What?
It's not bad. That's why I've never said it. I just remember like when we were talking about this, I was like, oh yeah, she does do stuff with her mouth.
One for Olivia. Olivia says like she just has words she uses a lot. For example, lol. Like something's funny, instead of like laughing or like saying like haha or something, or lol, it's lol. Lol.
Yeah.
Oh yes, bad words get cut to like funny words. You like take out the vowels, so you say bad words without the vowels.
I'm not allowed to say it. Like oh sht.
It's funny. Instead of just saying like shoot.
My personal favorite of Morgan's is whenever something like cute or fun or like special is happening, she'll always get a really high-pitched voice and she'll be like, y'all! Oh guys, this is so fun!
Just when I'm like having a good time and I like notice I'm like having a good time with my friends, I'm like, y'all!
It's every time without fail.
I totally do it.
It's hilarious.
Do you like have habits with your outfits sometimes? For example, you'd wear like a t-shirt with like a denim like long sleeve like over. Yeah, that's a habit.
Yeah, I have definitely. I'm a fashion repeater for sure, outfit repeater. Yeah, I have this one shirt that I get made fun of all the time for wearing because it's my favorite t-shirt, Mulligan Field Hockey, the gray one.
Oh, it's not the 40 and Fabulous shirt.
Oh, that's a good one. I get all my shirts at Goodwill. I guess it's a habit. Oh yeah, so Morgan also has a habit of getting obsessed with people. She will find someone that she likes, I guess, and...
Alright, we're not talking like boys here. It's usually girls, first of all. It's more like friendship crushes.
For sure. I mean, I can relate to that so hard, but... So she'll be like, I'm obsessed with them. Like, I just have a weird, and like Morgan and I, we both do this. I can't even like speak badly on it at all because it's not weird to me. Another weird habit that Morgan has that I cannot impersonate at all, I've tried it a million times to try to explain what I'm talking about, but she does this yell whisper. If she's like mad, she'll do it if she's mad about something and she's trying to like express her like frustration with something. She'll be like, I cannot believe it, she does one more time. Yeah, like, it's like in between a yell and a whisper, which like normally you think like, oh, in between a yell and a whisper, like a regular voice. But, like, no, it's like a combination yell whisper. Last time getting in trouble.
I got in trouble about 6 times this past weekend at Hobie. They're literally never gonna let me come back, I'm pretty sure. Well, I got in trouble before I even went for trying to like request a roommate, and then trying to request a facilitator, and then trying to request a different position. So I got this long email getting chewed out about that. Then at Hobie, I switched roommates to be friends with my friend to be roommates with my friend Jesslyn, because we're in the room beside each other in the same suite. And so then the next day we both got called into this room, and then we had to switch back, so I got in trouble for that. Then that night, so the next night, so I'm staying in my actual room now because it was a safety concern is what they said. I was 35 feet away from where I was supposed to be. Anyways, that night, me and my friends, we had a guitar and we were like hanging out. Listen how genius this is.
I'm listening.
Okay. The elevators, girls can't be on the guys' floor and guys can't be on the girls' floor. So the elevators stop like at mid-floor, so then you go upstairs to the 3rd, down to the 2nd, and so like girls and boys.
Yeah.
So we were like, well, we can hang out in this little lounge area on the non-floor. So I was like, this isn't even breaking a rule.
No, not
So
at
we're
all.
there. Then the next night, we got in trouble for that. It wasn't even time for bed check. And I'm pretty sure I got in trouble for something else.
Last thing I got in trouble for was because I didn't write a thank you card, so my mom got mad at me. And I didn't empty the dishwasher when she told me to. And oh, I actually remember the last actual time I got in trouble. It was the other day. My dad threatened to stop paying for my gas if I didn't start paying for making my bed. And I was
Wait, the babysitting story.
Oh shoot, that's it. I forgot about that one. I'm a nanny this summer for 3 boys, and the youngest one is 5, and so he's a great swimmer. I've watched him swim for like the past like 4 days we've been at the pool, and so I let him go off the diving board. They have me and then another babysitter who's like an older woman, and she comes to like relieve me, I guess, so I don't have to like work all day. So she came to the pool. I was sitting on the side watching the kid play in the pool while I was reading my book, and she was like, oh, where's what's his face? And I was like, oh, he's over at the diving boards. And she was like, oh, I don't let him go off the diving boards. And I was like, why? And she was like, he's not a good swimmer. And I was like, I've been watching him for the past few days and he's been doing pretty well. He hasn't drowned yet, so I think we're good. And she was like, oh, he'll fool you into thinking he's a good swimmer. And I was like, well, he's been fooling me for 4 days, and like he must be exhausted from like trying so hard to like swim perfectly. Like, I'm like watching him swim freestyle right now. She was like, did you see how long it took him to get to the wall? And I was like, it took him a pretty normal amount of time, but I'm just gonna be like, oh yeah, it's awful. So I kind of got in trouble, kind of just got called out.
How did you guys meet? Well, we met at the Grand University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill.
Such a great university.
In biolab, I found out from my roommate that like all of our friends know you from like before college. Yeah. And so we were just meant to be friends, and biolab, I mean, we would have met if we weren't in the same lab.
Yeah.
But, so that was how we met.
And you had just gotten back from California, I think. I remember that because someone mentioned it or something, and I was like, who is this girl that goes to California like right when school starts? Meanwhile, like, obviously I was not doing that. So that was my first impression of Morgan. California girl.
How do we close out? How do we sign off?
You guys can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Olivia_Newell, Pinterest, my LinkedIn, you want my Foursquare, like, watch where I, like, Vine, I have
Here's
all
my
those.
school address,
yeah,
my social security number.
Yeah, you can have my debit card number, driver's license number. Just message me on Facebook.
Thank you guys for watching, and let me know if you, Olivia started this new fad called Fake Smile February.
Oh my gosh!
That's what you do. Her habit is she starts like month trends.
True, but I've just started Fake Smile. I'm gonna really claim it as my own. I started off this Fake Smile February, and now it's like, I just always fake smile.
Hope you learned something new from Olivia. Great, I'm so glad the phone is ringing. So, alright, that's all. Thank you guys for watching. Leave any video requests down below, and
bye!